Welcome back to 10 Targets Detecting. It's Camille. I have the Manticore, and in the background you may see my twins with the Equinox. They've already found their first target and I'm going to get into it. We're in an oldish area, 1950s, hopefully some pre-decimals, modern stuff as well. Never know what you're going to find. Come along for the ride. You may notice I'm using the M8 coil. That's right, the sniper coil. This, I am also in all metal mode, you may notice. I have a 26 sensitivity, and that is what I like. I'm listening to everything. There's something there we'll look at, but I like this a little bit higher. Just in here, and I will dig both. I will dig all. Oh, here. It was here. I can see it. Prefect. It says prefect. How cool. Okay, we definitely, you know what? Sometimes the backing snaps off these. So it is worth just loosening the ground. Ew. And getting it out gently. Because these things can be delicate. Prefect. That's cool. Got a bit of a back on it. Oh, I don't mind finding these. Doesn't look very old. Oh, don't know about that cuspy thing. Anyway, into the pouch, moving on. All right, let's try this for a live dig. Where are we? It's a 3 bars. Desirable. 2 bars. Something tells me it's gonna be rubbish. I have a number of cans and other things just on the surface. Oh, if that's it, let's see if that was it. Because if that's it, seriously, where was I? That is not. That's a 1. That's not what I was after. I was like, I was so off. Let's dig. So the pinpointer didn't get it, so it is a little bit down. So this could be a deeper bottle cap. Or part of it. Can. I've probably got $1 worth of cans. I'm going to pick up these. Or the kids will. We'll pick up those aluminium cans before we leave for recycling. Deeper. Oh my goodness. I'll find it. So I just lifted this up and we can find it together. It's just there. It's a coin and it is just a Australian 1 cent piece. We will move on. Okay, so I flicked this target out. I already can see it's a coin, but just to show you some target IDs that I'm digging in open mode, it's 28. That's pretty low for me. And look, here it is. I hardly ever dig these. That is an Australian 10 cent piece, but find 10 of them and you have $1 with the kids. So you know what? They think that's pretty cool. 10 cents. Hey, guess what a thumping 92 is? 92. You ready? 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 That's this. Giant tool. That's right. I'm not going to be carrying it. I will put it over here with the pile the kids are starting to make of rubbish that we are going to be taking with us, that we just can't put in our finds pouch. Here, let's dig this bit of foil together, but it sounds too consistent and nice. Oh, hang on, ferrous tone. No, here. This 28. Hang on, is it ferrous? I'm going to dig it anyway, because you never know. That's what I liked. Let's just dig it. But I just like to dig some of the lower numbers, and I like to see what kind of rubbish. It might just be part of a ring pull. That's all. And you know what? The ground is easy enough to get in. So, yeah. Let's do one more. There's just those clumps. You know those clumps of grass that just have those really strong root systems? So you gotta lift the whole clump up. That's all. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. I just like to dig some of the lower numbers sometimes. I like to work in all metal, and you know, you just find some foil and you find parts of ring pulls. Often at the bottom of these root systems there's a ring pull attached, like here, or whatever this may be. It is a ring pull. The last find just there was a ring pull. I don't know if I took the video of it, but whether or not I'm gonna include it, I don't know, depending how long the videos get. But here's a better, higher target ID, but could just be a theme of ring pulls and bottle caps. And it's a matter of, you know, finding the treasure amongst this trash. Ugh. I wonder who got the MANTICORE for Christmas. Oh, I saw a coin. There it is. Oh, we're still on the ones. That's okay, it's a good sign. Very close to here I found lots of 1-cent pieces, and in amongst it there was a shilling, a sixpence, some other pre-decimal coins. Very close to here, so this is fine. We'll keep on going and stay positive. This was an 80, and I did not turn you on because I've been digging a bit of trash. I might show you, might not, but this is the front of a car, so that looks a bit hopeful. I'm just being hopeful. You know, 1-cent pieces, bits of cars. There's got to be some treasure. But I don't turn you on and I find a coin. It's only $1 coin, but I didn't turn you on. We haven't done any good live digs. We must. Let's do it. Is it the curse of the live dig today? Who knows? Here is a one we can do together. 77 target ID-ish. 2 bars. Let's go this way. 76-ish target ID. Up high if we swing. Oh, registers. Doesn't mean too much anymore. We will still dig. Where was it? Just here. Oh, tell you what we've made. We've made a couple of dollars just collecting aluminium cans and glass bottles for recycling. We'll have to get a larger bag for all the bottles. But this will not be the first visit, of course. Oh my goodness me, it's not even old cap. This is like 80s or whatever. Okay, there's got to be some relics or something. Just the area, just the history here. All right, we'll keep going. I don't know if this is going to be trash, but what I do know is, and it's an example of how great the small coil is. So, you know, there's pine cones, there's this thing, I don't know, there's stuff, but this little coil, it's like the 6-inch coil on the Equinox, or, you know, the small coils on a Legend. Any small coil has this ability to get in, but I don't think, you know, the 11-inch, geez, that it was hurting my arm by now if I was swinging it. This is what I'm dealing with. In here, we're just going in between, finding the shallower bits. I'm working between some trees. That's sort of where I am. So, probably going to be a bit of rubbish. But, whatever it is, it just shows the ability of these sniper coils. And it's just a matter of time just before we find the treasure. All right, it is a coin. It's a 2-cent piece. Australian 2-cent piece that was found with the sniper coil. Okay, let's keep going, keep trying, digging. Anything on the desirable. I like deep, I like the 60s. We're just gonna keep on digging. I'm not sure how much rubbish I'm going to show you, but I've been digging some rubbish. When you're in all metal mode and you're digging the low and the high, it's just what you're gonna expect. And there's only so much concentrating that I can do. Just under the root. Oh, sorry, I don't even know where I was holding you. In the side. Okay. Could this be part of a buckle? It's a bit bent, but this could be a sign. This could be a sign of something older. Oh, please let us hit a patch. It's only a matter of time. Guys, we're still just digging. And I got a nicer, deep 80s, jumping around. I don't know what's going on. But when you hear a nice tone, no, what am I doing? It was like so many bars. It was like 4 bars, but I could get some iron as well. So sometimes you've got to, you know, move the iron out the way to get a better target, don't you? Yeah. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's an imprint. No, maybe, don't know. That wasn't deep enough, was it? Let's have a look. Deeper. There's a bit of redness in the soil. Do you think that's where is it? This here. Deeper. The redness could be a bit of rust. Deeper. Okay. Let's go out here. Yeah. Loosen and get deeper. I like the deeper targets. To be honest. Red in the soil. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry it's taking so long. I'll use, oh, there it is. There it is. I was going to say I'll use 2 hands if I have to. And it is a kangaroo. It is a kangaroo penny. Oh, we are finally on the board with a pre-decimal coin, and this makes me very, very happy. Let's keep going. Okay, we're going to try another live dig. Let's see. This one is in the long grass. It's a 82, 85, 80 something. Listen, headphones. Sounds good, right? But, oh, you know what was that? Those sort of numbers? The 2-cent piece. Ugh. Was that those numbers? But a nice big fat penny. Big fat silver coin. Ugh. Oh, the root system. That's the root system. That's making it hard. Is that a coin? No. See my optimism. Is it a coin? Is it a coin? Because, you know, I'm going to show you. Will I show you the bag of rubbish? I don't know. The kids have collected some cans. What? Deeper? What? You think? In such a small coil. There's not much area. There's only a small area to dig. With the small coil, you should be able to pinpoint it. Oh, it's in there. All right, let's lift that up a bit higher. Oh, my strength is waning with one arm. This is taking too long for junk and too long for a 2-cent piece. Oh my God. Okay, don't worry. Still a coin. Let's go. It is a 2-cent piece. We're going to keep going. Do you want to know what happens when I dig a target and I don't turn it on? It turns out to be a Commonwealth halfpenny, of course. 60s-ish. Target ID. And look at that beautiful condition. I can read it. 1916. I didn't turn you on because it's been ones, twos, as in 1s and 2 cent pieces, and it's been other rubbish. But this is a beautiful greenish, lovely patina 1/2 penny. So this is only the second pre-decimal. I'm actually going to move to a little spot that's got shorter grass, and hopefully that will be good for us. This is a little bit clip-clop, but I love the clip-clop. And we haven't moved from where we found a 1/2 penny. 87, 86, 88, 90. Oh. I want to move to an area that's a little bit flatter, because even though I've got the small coil, there is resistance going on, and I can tell my arm from one arm digging is getting tired. Ugh. Anyway, we'll just keep going, because this was where we found a 1/2 penny, and it was an older Commonwealth, wasn't it? So you need, oh God, look, that's why it's clip-clop. Maybe, I don't know, some rubbish, foils. And that is not 80. Foil is not in that high, that high target ID. I saw it. I saw you. Look at it. It's shiny. It's our first for the day and for the new year, actually. It's a silver coin. Oh my God, hallelujah. I didn't think you rang up so high. Oh no, that's because you're 1943. You've got a higher silver content. This is amazing. A silver coin for this hunt. Happy New Year, friends. We finally found a silver, which is my first for the year. And right near it, please be another shilling. Please, listen, in my ears, sounds amazing. 2 bars down, that was sort of similar. And now I've got a little pep, is that what it's called? A little skip in my digging route. And we have found ourselves where we're going to be detecting thoroughly, which, to be honest, in amongst this, you just can't be thorough. You may notice you cannot hear my children. They have actually got picked. Oh my God, I can see what it is. It's another silver coin, and it is my first florin for the year, and so apt. Anyone that knows me knows that I find 1946s and 1947s the most in the ACT where I hunt. And it's always a joy when I find earlier ones, but that's okay. This is the only thing I count all year. I see how many florins I find, and I find somewhere between, I'm not going to jinx it, but I find a few, and probably maybe a third of them are, no, I don't know how many of these I found. I found a lot of 1947. I'm waffling. I'm just going to keep swinging in this space. So a shilling, a florin, a 1/2 penny, and a penny. Bloody amazing. All right, finally. You just have to persevere. Let's go. All right, guys, let's listen. Where is it? Where are you? This one. 62, 63 up in my ears. 62, 63, in here. I don't think we're going to reach, but you never know. Oh, that's not a good sign when it says 2 bars, and it's actually very shallow. That says to me some sort of bottle cap. What does it say to you guys? Oh, it doesn't say bottle cap. Do you know what it says? Bloody hell. Seriously. You dig them, don't you? Even if you think it's going to be a bottle cap. A $1 coin. Okay, we had a bit of old. We got some new. I don't complain. It all adds up. Well, friends, it is time to say goodbye. I'm sorry there was no lucky last. I couldn't find anything else of worthy video footage. So I'm calling it a day with a couple of pre-decimal coins, and it might be a bit of a bent old buckle day. Couple of bucks, that's all I got. But I came out with the kids my arm, it's actually tired with all this resistance. I've got another little spot I can get to, but I want to head out to my permission sometime, my old house's site. It's just a little bit further out from where I live. Happy New Year to you all. Hey, if you want to hit subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. When you hit 1,000 subscribers, YouTube starts giving you a couple of bucks. Not you guys, just YouTube. So, you know, it doesn't cost you anything. Just hit that subscribe if you can. Help a sister, a fellow detecting sister out if you can. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching my reality of metal detecting. So, nothing like a bit of cardboard in the back of the boot to empty out your finds pouch. The prefect badge had something hanging on it. It would have been great if I'd found that. Anyway, cannot complain with a couple of big silvers. A beautiful 1/2 penny. I'm going to take it home and give it a little rinse under the tap, and let's just have a better look at it then. So these guys had a little wash under the tap, and I used bicarb soda. A little bit, just to like gently rub it on, and it brings out the shine. If it's a year that I have, it goes in a display cabinet with all the other coins, and if it's a year I don't have, it goes in an album. 1943, what beautiful coins we had. Don't mind my little badge. That's all we got. You know what? Reality of metal detecting. Thank you so much for joining me on my journey, and I'll love to catch you next time. For those new to my channel, I usually tumble my copper coins, the pennies and the 1/2 pennies. I then rub them with a bit of oil, and that's all I do. I whack them in display. I have some silvers and some other coppers. That's all I do. I tumble the silvers, because I get asked this question a bit. The silvers go in an album if I haven't got that year, and if not, they go in here. I just love using these sort of displays. All right, catch you next time. Love to know what you do with your finds.